How old were you at that time?
I probably was like 12, 13 and all that.
And when was the first time you started selling drugs?
Probably like 14, 13, 14. Weed, it started with marijuana.
Yeah. In school or just like...
Nah, not in school.
You wasn't even going to school no more?
I went to school, but I just go in and out of school like being stupid, not listening, going in, coming out, going in, coming out, playing basketball. I was so infatuated with school. I would go to school and don't go to school, but come to school and play basketball, and the people in the school look at me like, motherfucker, you ain't come to school today. How you playing? How you playing? You know what I mean?
You was trying to be on the team and all that?
I was on the team, but I just loved the basketball so much, I still come help the team win the game.
You wasn't getting no recruiters and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was supposed to go to junior prep in Tennessee and all that, but I ran away from that coach because I heard stories he was a little gay. And I was like, I ain't messing with that.
What you said that again?
Like the coach was like gay. You know when you hear stories like, yo, that dude gay and all of that. So I'm like, man, I ain't going to be messing with him.
Yeah.
I ain't messing with that dude. Because back then there was a lot of gay things with like people that was into like youth activities. Like they was ex-police and all of that. They was like, it was normal, I guess, to kids. Because some of my friends on my teams was telling me like, yo, he did this and that. And they was acting like it was normal. I was like, that shit wasn't normal.
Really?
Yeah, really. Ex-police and all that and all of that. They dead. Some of them might be dead now, but you know how you hear about these coaches touching the kids and all that? Yeah, stuff like that went on.
Damn.
And the youth told,
I didn't know that. You knew that, Buck?
No, I didn't know that.
You knew that, G?
I did not.
That's crazy that you knew it back then, though. Like,
but I'm saying I was a kid, and this was in like 70s and early 70s. Yeah, in the early 80s and all that.
So because of that, I'm assuming when you went home, you kind of went to the block.
Well, no, I ain't go to. Oh, when I play ball, I leave the ball. My team. See, I got a crossover of friends, good and bad. Like my best friend is a retired lieutenant. Yeah, he was my backcourt, Richard Anderson. He retired lieutenant. I was his best man in his wedding. Yeah. See, they used to be mad at me in ways because I used to go to games with my gun in my bag, smoking weed, playing on the court. But I be nice too at the same time. Like niggas be looking like, nigga, you ain't gonna do your thing. You smoking that weed, I get on the court and bust niggas' ass. Mark Jackson, when he got older, he found out we beat him in the championship. And
really?
We beat him in the championship. So Mark, when we was little,
wait, you knew Mark as a kid too?
Yeah, we played against each other. We was rivals. He played for St. Pascal's. I played with Christ the King and all that. So we beat them in the championship. But then we became, first time I had a bacon and egg sandwich with potato chips on the plate, it was at Mark Jackson's house with his mother.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah. You knew Mark Jackson.
Everybody in life, out of 1 or 3 people out here, know somebody that's somebody.
I don't know Mark Jackson.
But you know somebody. I gotta understand. But I don't know Mark Jackson. But brother, listen what I'm saying, brother.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Everybody in here, out of every 3 people in life knows somebody that's somebody. You know somebody that knows somebody. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. You might not know that person directly, but this person might know Jay-Z's man that know Jay-Z, but he know Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You got to know somebody in your family that knows somebody that's famous or somebody. That's all I'm saying. I just happen to know Mark personally. We played basketball together.
And you knew a lot of other street famous people too.
I wouldn't call them famous because they just...
They famous. They on TV now too.
Well, I'm on TV.
Infamous.
I'm on
infamous.
TV.
Yeah.
I'm on
like
TV.
a better word.
Infamous,
right.
I'm on
like
TV. But
that's why we interviewing you. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to sound like
that's right.
Your story is not to be heard. No, you're here because you have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So